Monday, May 4, 2026. Our devotional is entitled Obedience, the Test of True Religion. In Luke 4 verse 44, every tree is known by his own fruit. For out of thorn men do not gather figs, nor of a bramble bush gather they grapes. Examine yourselves whether ye be in faith. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Some conscientious souls, on reading this, immediately begin to criticize their very feeling and emotion. But this is not correct self-examination. It is not the pity feeling and emotions that are to be examined. The life, the character is to be measured by the only standard of character. God's law, God's holy law. The fruit testifies to the character of the tree. Our works, nor our feelings, bear witness of us. The feelings, whether encouraging or discouraging, should not be made a test of the spiritual condition. By God's word, we are to determine our true standing before Him. Many are bewildered on this point. When they are happy and joyous, they think that they are accepted of God. When a chance comes and they feel depressed, they think that God has forsaken them. God does not desire us to go through life with a distrust of Him. While we were yet sinners, God gave His Son to die for us. Can we doubt His goodness? But a faithful performance of duty goes hand in hand with a right estimate of the character of God. There is earnest work to do the masters. Christ came to preach the gospel to poor, and He sent His disciples forth to do the same work. He came to gather for Him from the highways and hedges. The tremendous issue of eternity demands of us something besides an imaginary religion, a religion of words and forms, where the truth is kept in the outer court to be admired and admire beautiful flowers. They demand something more than a religion of feeling, which distrust God when trials and difficulties comes. Holiness does not consist in profession but in lifting the cross, doing the will of God. He that said, I know Him, and keepeth not His commandment is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But those keepeth His word, in Him verily is the love of God perfected. This is taken from the book of Ellen G. White, Heavenly Places, page 131.